I'm late. I'm late. It's almost showtime. Longhorn LateNight team, assemble. Oh, God. Who has the rundown for tonight? Where's Blake? Here, Mr. Kramer. It's gonna be a great show, guys. Yeah!
Coming live from Austin, Texas, where legends are born. We bleed burnt orange, hometown of the Longhorns. From new faces on campus to legends up 6th Street. See them Thursdays at 9, Longhorn LateNight TV. Best athletes in the country, balling on a daily basis. Interviews with the greatest, you know where they get the latest. Same crew holding it down, same place every week. See them Thursdays at 9, Longhorn LateNight TV.
And here he is, the man you all came here to see. He hosts a show because he's way cooler than I am. The man you all came here to see, he hosts the show because he is way cooler than I am, Mr. Jonny Kramer.
Oh my goodness, Gaston.
Hey, man.
That was incredible.
You always look so much more handsome than I do.
I wish. And the muscle definition is
Well, you
it's
can't
more
even see your
profound
muscles
on me.
underneath your, tight-fitting suit. I wish I had one of those.
By the way, did you notice I just walked out here with it unbuttoned, then I buttoned it just so I could unbutton it on camera?
Oh, believe me.
That's my strategy. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Longhorn Late Night. It's a big night for the show, as every night is, but this is especially a phenomenal night for you to tune in at home, to watch it on YouTube the next day, because guess what? In our season of firsts, we have two new firsts tonight.
Two?
Gaston, can you guess the first?
No.
Okay, well, the first is that you are
I'm
here.
the new hunter. Yes, I knew
You
that.
are here.
Yes.
It is Gaston Davis in the Hunter Golden
It's
getup
really quite
tonight.
an honor, and the seat is a little bit too big for me to fill. But you know what? I'm getting comfortable.
You do a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. And the second first, which was it's harder for you to guess, is that this is a Longhorn Late Night first as well. Ever, for the first time ever in show history, I tied my own tie tonight. Round of applause.
Boo!
I will tell you what. I don't think it's a perfect 10, but I think I did a solid job. I give it a 6.
You always take all the credit. You know I showed you how to tie that tie behind the curtain. Seriously, this is really starting to make me angry.
All right. Well, a lot. This show's off to a great start, guys. Again, thank you for joining us. And I'm sorry I stained your tie already.
Mom?
Right.
My mother's not here.
There's plenty to talk about tonight. Let's start with this story. Researchers at Oxford University, all the way in London, have announced that they discovered that women with large butts are more intelligent than women with average-sized rear ends. Woo! Yeah, tell you what, this study was particularly bittersweet news for our co-band leader Nathan, because he loves big butts, but he hates when women are smarter than him. Actually, Oxford, I think, did the right thing with this one. Immediately after announcing the study, they awarded Kim Kardashian an honorary doctorate in rocket science.
And you know what?
Thank you. Good night.
You know, that study, it does not lie.
All right, and this is a great story for certain people around the Austin area. I think will enjoy. In Colorado, now that weed is legal, police have established a new breathalyzer that can detect if someone is high while driving. Yeah, the device can actually detect if someone has been smoking pot if after they breathe into it, they hand it to the cop and go, "You're hit, bro." Oh, this is good stuff.
You know, man.
By the way, how was my, as an acting superstar that you are, how was my high?
Not very good.
Okay.
But you know what? I can give you tips on that too later.
All right, another great weed story for everyone out there. Doctors in Albania have announced that nearly 700 pot farmers have recently come in complaining of stomach aches, high blood pressure, and stress. If only there was a plant that could cure these kind of ailments.
It's probably because all farmers eat is eggs and yolks and stuff that clogs your pores. That has to be the reason.
You lost me at yolks.
I lost myself at yolks.
Lost me at yolks. And an undergraduate student at NYU University this past weekend was trapped for the entire weekend for 3 days in between a parking garage and a 17-story dormitory. He had to be rescued. He had to be rescued by firefighters. But I'll tell you what, Gaston, this story honestly brings back good memories of my own from when I was trapped in a dormitory for 2 days under 17 co-eds.
And Johnny.
Get me out of here.
Who
Never
came to
mind.
rescue you?
Okay. Again, you totally lost me with that. All right. We have a couple great teacher stories this week that caught my eye. A Texas high school Spanish teacher was fired after it was discovered that during her college years, she posed for Playboy. Woo! Yeah. Interesting. School officials first thought there was something fishy about this teacher when all of a sudden fathers were scheduling parent-teacher conferences. When can we meet? I need to discuss Fred's progress immediately.
I wish my dad was as cool as that.
And here's just a story that of course caught everyone's eye around the station. A middle school football teacher, a middle school football coach in Oregon was fired on Sunday after he demanded that the team's end-of-season banquet dinner be held at Hooters. He said, "Hooters or the highway," and the school fired him. It's a pretty sad story, but on a bright note, the coach's firing party is sure to be the best of all time. Thank you. Thank you. And as always here at UT, the staff, the administration look out for us students. They sent everyone an email this past week warning students that they should avoid bats at all costs. Mm-hmm. Also in the email, they said avoid STDs, bad grades, disappointing your teachers, and hang out with Nathan when he's been drinking.
I didn't get those emails.
I don't think you check them enough.
Oh yeah.
I think you're too busy breathalyzers.
Oh. Okay.
All right, and here finally we will end on this note. This is an interesting story for our neighbors up north. Toronto Mayor Rob Ford announced this past week that he has smoked crack cocaine and has done so within the past year. Immediately after the announcement, our co-band leader Shelby said, maybe I'll give this politics stuff a try.
Man, Obama really has changed our world.
All right, we have an absolutely phenomenal show for you here today. Our first guest is, well, he's a tailgate maven. He runs one of the most popular UT football tailgates. He's also the founder of the website Rivalry Exchange. Aubrey Williams is here.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to talk to Aubrey. And we have the phenomenal music of Beck Hislop. Gaston Davis is hanging out tonight. And as usual, we got Nathan, we got Shelby, Nelson, we got the Texasippy 2 here, the newly named Always Fly. Gentlemen, take it away.
Yeah.
Going down to Texas to meet some old friends of mine. And I'm going down to Texas to meet some old friends of mine. Going down to Texas, gonna have myself a damn good time.
We are back, Longhorn Late Night. Gaston Davis. It's a pleasure to
It's
see
pretty late,
you.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's past my bedtime, Johnny Kramer.
Well, you're a real trooper for hanging out with us here tonight.
man.
But we appreciate it.
Oh man, I'm very fortunate to be able to spend this late in the wee hours of the night with you. I wouldn't rather spend with anyone else.
Okay,
I don't
Nathan.
wanna say
How's it going? I feel like we have the 3 or less guys back. That was a joke from last week's show.
Oh.
It's fans of the show recognize it.
Oh.
But Gaston, how's life? How's it going?
Man, it's going really good. Busy. Had 2 tests last week, but knocked those out, man. And I'm just plowing forward, man. All I can do is keep going forward.
Yeah.
Can't take any steps back, Johnny Kramer. You know about that. So.
I try to know about that.
Well.
And
anyway.
then I fall on my back.
Hey, but you know what? The thing about you that's inspiring is that you pick yourself up again. And you hop on that horse and you keep on riding.
Because I get knocked down again.
And then
but you ain't never going to keep me down because I get back up again.
I believe there's a famous playwright that goes along that, or a song or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good song.
I feel old right now. Do you guys remember that song?
I have no idea.
You know, the musicians, the
A
song,
little-
I get knocked.
I did like 17 songs in those 2 sentences.
Yeah. Audience, sing it
A little
for us.
Chumbawamba.
You're going to keep me down. I get knocked down.
Yep.
You don't know that one?
I know that one, yeah.
Okay. Can you play it for us?
No, I don't know what that
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. But you get back up as well.
You know what? And you got to.
Everyone in the studio is admiring that transition.
Oh, yes.
In between that awkward silence to that awkward comment of mine.
I think that the highlight of this night is just awkward moments, and I love it. You know, it never gets old.
I'll tell you what, in a season of firsts for Longhorn Late Night, that's definitely not a first.
No, sir. No, sir.
If we are a student as a television show, awkward moments is our major.
Yes. Yes, it is. And, yep, I have to agree with that.
But it was so glad. We were all happy when you decided to show up today. And Hunter, of course, is all around the studio tonight.
Yeah.
We had a crazy night, people canceling sick. It's flu season, so
Oh, I know.
so all these kind of.
And everyone's getting their plane tickets.
Where are they?
Oh, yeah, I know.
So I mean, there's only so many Hunters, so many myself.
I know.
And so Gaston Davis showed up. And
Shoot,
we're like,
man. And everyone else had their
this
plane
is-
tickets to Colorado because of that new law that just passed. So, you know, everyone's hitting that up, but not me. I say no to drugs, quite frankly.
That's
say
good to
no.
know. I was waiting for an audience applause on that. I thought that was a tender moment of you
okay.
saying no to drugs.
Hey,
as,
well,
as these two guys do, right?
Hey, no, but in all reality, I'm very excited. Thank you for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course. And back to our band here for a minute. Gentlemen, I understand you guys, your band has become internet superstars.
Not quite. We put up a Facebook page today, this evening.
You sold that to perfection. You're like, no, there's a Facebook page.
Exactly.
But so people can find you on Facebook, the Texasippy 2.
That's correct.
And then through that, if you don't already like the Longhorn Late Night page, you can like us as well.
Absolutely.
Then you can friend request Gaston Davis.
That means go like him.
Which awkward moment was better? I felt like we like locked eyes on that awkward moment, and neither of us knew what to say.
I haven't broken my eye contact with you this whole night. Not once.
Yeah, this is a true late night.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot of eye contact. There's no pizza though.
No, none. That is what we're missing.
Pizza.
You know,
And you know what else we're missing?
What's that? Some birds. I hear tweeting.
We're missing a tailgate superstar.
Okay.
But you know who's joining us right after the break?
Who's that?
Tailgate maven Aubrey Williams will join us. And of course, this guy, he does everything. He's an entrepreneur. He's also the founder of the website Rivalry Exchange. Right after we come back, Aubrey Williams will be here. Texasippy 2, take us to a non-awkward commercial break.
Fantastic.
Whenever I'm alone with you.
And we are back. Longhorn Late Night. That music was just
soothing.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I was about to just like
These wee hours,
Yeah.
I saw you dozing off.
a little bit. A little bit.
It's okay.
It's catching up on some Z's.
I know.
But we got some TDs to talk about right now. How about that? How about that, Trent?
Some titties?
Oh no.
Some what now?
Some. You said TDs, right?
TDs.
Yeah.
Yes, touchdowns.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's do this.
We have plenty of TDs to talk about.
Yes.
In a segment we like to call UT Football Tweets, which is simply just us reading tweets about the University of Texas Longhorns football team.
Wow, I love the Longhorns. Hook 'em.
So do I. You weren't even on camera for that,
Nope.
but you threw your horns up.
I did. They're always up.
All right, well, our first tweet are from the running backs. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what the Texas backfield was tweeting after Saturday's win at Kansas. Malcolm Brown tweeted, "Big games like this is why I came to Texas. Hashtag hook 'em."
Yeah, feel blessed. He always he gives it to God though. You know, that's always first.
It is. But then,
Good for him.
There was the next tweet.
Major Applewhite says, "So proud at Malacat 28. Big things come from hard work." You know, that is so true. Hard work, you got to grind to get what you want. You're not just going to be handed to it. You know, you got to earn it. And that's what makes it so all worthwhile.
And then finally, Joe Bergeron. Joe Bergeron tweeted, "All you got to do, Joe, is when he's not looking, cut his Achilles, Joe. Then all the glory will be yours."
Oh, Joe Bergeron. Poor guy. He had a rough couple games.
He'll get it back, though.
I hope so. I hope not in the way that he's describing. That just seems a little bit sick.
It happens. But on a more positive note, there were some coach tweets.
Oh, okay.
Some coach tweets that came out, of course.
Well, the boys, this is from Mac Brown. The boys played hard today. Great to be undefeated in conference. I'm assuming this is after they beat Kansas.
Yeah, after the game Sunday. And then also, Manny Diaz tweeted, "Great shift at Domino's tonight. Made a lot of tips." And then finally,
really good for
Charlie
him.
Weiss tweeted, "Trip to Austin was a big success. I ate queso, breakfast tacos, and barbecue for all 5 meals."
Sounds like he went to Kirby Lane. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
But if I went to Austin, that's where I'd be.
I think Charlie Weiss went to several establishments.
Oh, yes. Yes, most definitely. Pokey Joe's, Smoky Mo's, wherever you want to go. Good stuff.
Never heard of any of those establishments. But if any of the representatives from them would like to come on Longhorn Late Night, the guest chair is always open. And finally, we have some great legend tweets.
Oh, Kevin Durant said, "Good win, go Horns, hashtag Texas fight." Love that guy, man. He's so tall.
So tall.
He really is.
And he can shoot a jumper.
Oh, he can. He was a one and done, man. He did what he needed to do here, and then he was gone right before my eyes. They grew up so fast.
Yeah. How old is Kevin Durant?
I want to say he's 48. Am I wrong? Am I right?
48 in like dog years?
Yes, 48 in dog years. No, he's probably 22, 23.
Okay. That's what I
If I
thought.
make an educated guess, that's what I would say.
A young man
Yes.
like him, he has like relatively the same amount of money we both have. So it's cool when people are like in your same socioeconomic status. At the
I
same
don't know what
age.
bank you just robbed last night, but we are not nearly in the same universe.
I didn't
at
rob-
the same amount of money.
I didn't rob any banks. I just put in work at Domino's with Manny last night.
Oh, and got a lot of tips? DBU.
Do we have the other? Are there any other legend tweets out there?
Oh man,
Here
here
we
we
go.
are. Kat Osterman said, "Love the way the
Softball legend. by
yeah,
the way.
softball legend. Love the way the boys are fighting this season. Hashtag Mac forever." Am I getting a little bit of a sensual vibe there? Love the way the boys are fighting. Hashtag Mac forever. I mean, call me crazy, but I think we ought to check on Kat Osterman's sexuality. I don't know about that guy, you know? Anyway.
I think that's a chick.
Huh?
You do know guys don't play softball.
I assumed we were talking about a intramural team.
Oh, okay.
Because men do play softball in intramurals. I believe. I am highly mistaken. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Kat. Kat's not a fan of the show.
It's Kat. Oh my gosh, like Catherine. We're good.
Very masculine name.
Well, it was an honest mistake, and Kat Osterman, you have my apology.
All right. All right.
Wow.
Finally, I think we have one more.
By the way, I completely understand if you never have me on the show again. I would completely understand
You
it.
better be back every week.
Oh my gosh.
We have one more legend tweet.
Oh, no, this would be a great time for me to show you my super high skills. The way I can be, you know, act like I'm whatever. This is Ricky Williams saying, dude, if you watch the Longhorn Network and play Dark Side of the Moon, they totally sync up. Man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you be high, man.
Oni, I just got schooled.
It's all good,
as we
man.
like to say.
Nah, I don't know. I dabble. I'll do what I can.
And so some late breaking tweets now. If this wasn't as exciting enough, there's some late breaking tweets, Gaston.
Ooh, Luke
we have
Corso.
Broadcaster tweets.
Oh my
Lee
gosh.
Corso tweets, Longhorns done for the season. Not so fast, my friend.
Gosh, Lee Corso knows everything. Love
Yeah.
it.
His trademark line.
He really
Then
is.
Kirk Herbstreit tweets, I think Coach Brown is here to stay. Hashtag Texas.
If there's
And
any man to look up to more than you, Johnny Kramer, it's that man right there.
I
Kirk
think it's-
Herbstreit.
I think it's Brett Musburger. Because
Ooh.
his final tweet is, did you see the gams on Case McCoy's girlfriend?
What a fox! Hashtag the Musburger likey. Now that guy,
Man,
that's a man I wish were my father. I mean, that is awesome. However, it would be kind of weird bringing home a girlfriend and him get the hots for her too. It'd just be like, Dad, really? Could you just back off? You know? I don't know what I'm saying, but you know, I could just see that happening in the Musburger family.
I can see that being awkward between
Oh yeah, you talk about
Papa
awkward
Davis
moments.
and Kat.
Oh yeah. Oh. You think this is awkward between us? In the Musburger family, I guarantee you if he has a son and he brings home a hot girlfriend, I don't even know what goes on in that household. I don't even want to know.
On that note, that was UT football tweets, everybody. Woo! This is Longhorn Late Night. That's the Texas CB2. We will be right back with Aubrey Williams, everybody. Stick around.